Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. So today is literally, I need to try and find good lighting. Here we go. Today is literally my first exam ever at university. And yeah, I thought since you guys love sort of my A-level exam diary, I wanted to do something similar just to mark literally the fact that these are my first exams ever at uni, and I just wanted to sort of document how different they are from sixth form and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not going to be as lengthy and as chatty as the sixth form one was. If you want to go back and watch that, feel free to, because yeah, you guys loved that video and it was quite a long chatty one. Today is my first exam. It's the 11th of January and then I have 3 exams next week. They're all multiple choice. One exam does have sort of like a critical thinking section, which is only like a couple of questions long. But yeah, they're all multiple choice. They're all about an hour. I do not look my best right now. I'm an absolute mess. I just have had a very stressful past few days, and hence why I probably haven't had a video up that long, because yeah, I was actually supposed to be filming a video and then I had sort of a bit of a late emergency and I couldn't continue filming. So yeah, I'm really sorry about the content. It's literally not me slacking. It is fully because I've had a lot of emergencies. They have got my priority really over YouTube. However, here we are back with another little vlog. Obviously this will probably go up next weekend. But yeah, all exciting things. I've just been going through some flashcards and writing down some possible questions that I think will come up. Because obviously it being multiple choice, it's quite easy to just guess what you think the questions will be, which obviously is sort of the advantage of them being multiple choice. But yeah, I am now gonna get some food, brush my teeth and just sort of chill for the next half an hour. I've got to leave in about 45 minutes to make my way to my exam because it is quite a long way. We are in the medical school, so yeah, and I've never been and it's big and I have no idea where I'm going. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't really know what to expect, but at the same time this is probably the easiest exam because it is just like stupid stuff that in a way is like impossible to revise. It's just like stuff you're expected to know at uni instead of it being sort of content based. So yeah, in a way it's the easiest exam but the hardest one to revise for, but I'm sure we will be okay. It's just going to be the new experience of uni life really. My eyes actually look purple by how like puffy they are and how little sleep I got last night. Okay, so to you it looks like I've barely moved. However, I literally have just come back from my first exam. It was actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was very well like explained at the start, like, you know, you're just like, okay, I understand, let me just get on with it. So yeah, it was very well explained. Obviously it was all computerized and everything, so you can't cheat. And yeah, I think I did okay. Like, it wasn't as bad. Like, there was some things on there though that I had not revised or looked at, and I know I've got those wrong. And even though like we didn't know that the exam was actually negatively marked, so you lose points for incorrect answers, however I still feel like I did well on that paper, like, because I think even with my negatively marked, I'm gonna have still got the 40%. So yeah, that's literally all I care about, is if I get a pass, which is 40%, and I'm pretty sure I did. So yeah, that is one exam done. I can now just move those notes aside and focus on next week. Probably gonna have a chill now. I need to get some food, like proper food, because I just had some toast earlier. Also, excuse the noise, I literally have one of my heaters on because it was raining, so my joggers got completely soaked, my feet are soaked, so I'm just currently trying to heat up. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how that exam went. And I just want to say as well, I do get my results from my assignments, so like my coursework side of my modules, and I should be getting them, I don't know if it works out this week or next week, but I'm gonna do a sort of reaction to those on here as well, just because, you know, it's kind of like all exciting stuff about like how I did in my first sort of modules for uni. So yeah, stay tuned for that as well. It won't just literally be me chatting to you about before and after my exam. Hello everyone. It is the morning of exam 2. I genuinely do not want to do this exam. I am not in a good mood, time. Do you know what I mean? I felt so sick yesterday, mostly because I was hungover. Yeah, and I've only just sort of recovered. Ignore my hair. It's really greasy, but I don't really have the time this morning to wash it and dry, because I literally need to leave for my exam in less than an hour. So yeah, we just don't have time for that. It is still dark outside because my exam is at 9:30. I need to leave at 8:50 and it is just going 8 now. I did a bit revision yesterday, and I'm just gonna go over some flashcards I think this morning while I'm doing my breakfast, just to finalise any sort of things I need to remember. Yeah, and then sit the exam. Not looking forward to this exam, guys. It's not going to be that bad. It's the easiest one this week, but it's still not going to be fun. I'm not really looking forward to it, but hey ho, it's what it is. I'm going to get changed, have some cereal and a honey tea, because I literally had one last night. My cup is there. I fell asleep at 9 p.m. woke up at 11:30 feeling so ill, so I literally made a honey tea, and that did actually sort of settle my stomach overnight last night. So I'm going to be doing the same today, because I feel like I'm not going to be feeling that great before the exam otherwise. But yeah, let's get changed. I'm going to look at my flashcards while having my breakfast, and hopefully we'll be okay. Breakfast and a cup of tea, and brought some flashcards with me, only to find out they're the wrong topic. This is my test on Wednesday, not my test today. I think that's a sign, guys. I'm leaving in 20 minutes and I'm really nervous, really nervous. I don't know what's got hold of me, because I actually wasn't nervous for the other one, but I don't know where I'm going for this one, so I feel like that is participating to my nerves, because the other room everyone was waiting for, and it was pretty convenient, but I'm not in that same room. I'm in a different room and I don't know where I'm going. Do you know what I mean? So stress. I think I'm gonna leave it here though, because I'm leaving in 20 minutes. It's still dark outside. That's how early this exam is. I just want to give up now. I don't want to do it. Okay, so I'm back from my exam. It's actually quite a bit later on in the day now. But yeah, I just wanted to say how my exam was. I couldn't find my room. I was really struggling with my room for a while. But we got there in the end. It was all sorted. I had the invigilators and stuff. But yeah, I thought the exam was okay. But a lot worse than the first one. I just don't feel like with the negative marking you can do that well, genuinely. This exam is also negatively marked, and so to get a pass turns from needing 24 out of 60 to being 33 out of 60, which I just don't really think is that fair. It is harder now to get the grades when it's negatively marked, but it is what it is. Hopefully I've done enough to obviously pass and be happy with my score. I have been having a bit more of a chill sort of afternoon, because yeah, the exam was just quite stressful. So yeah, I have instead been just playing Sims, and then I think later on this afternoon into the evening I'm gonna do some revision for Friday's exam, because I've done quite a lot for Wednesday and I feel like I've got the whole of tomorrow to do Wednesday's exams revision, whereas I haven't done barely any for Friday. So I'm gonna do some today, and then hopefully I'll be all good for the rest of the week. But yeah, just thought I'd update you guys. Okay, so exam 3 today. I'm literally about to leave and I only just remembered to record, so thank God I did. Yeah, I also got results from 2 assignments. I forgot to film my reactions literally because I was so eager. So when I get back, I'm gonna sit and talk you through sort of my assignments, how I did, etc. But I'm so nervous for this exam. This exam is really hard. It's the biology one, and yeah, like, it's all about brain development, drugs, biological mechanisms that just, yeah, it is really difficult. And there's also like a critical analysis section, which like you can't sort of revise for. You just sort of have to interpret the studies and like state conclusions and stuff. So obviously I am quite nervous. I've done some revision this morning, but yeah, I think it's probably still going to be quite hard, even with how much revision that I've done, but we can still pray for me, guys, that it's going to be okay. But yeah, it's a 60-minute exam and you've got 40 questions in total, so it's about 32 normal multiple choice, and then there's 6 of these like what are they called, conclusion ones, and then there's 2 critical analysis questions. So pray for me, guys. Let's hope that it's not too bad. Obviously I'm gonna talk through all of my assignments and how I've done, sort of what the structure is like for passing year 1, etc. after the exam. Hello everyone. So as you can tell, it's quite a bit later. I am back from my exam now, and yeah, I've just been to Aldi, had some food, etc. But obviously I just wanted to talk through how the exam went. To be honest, it was a lot worse. This was the worst one out of all of them. Yeah, genuinely, just I did not enjoy it at all. But I think it was just because some of the questions were worded really weirdly, and like there was more than one correct answer in my eyes anyway, but I only could pick one, which, I mean, he did say that quite a lot, like our lecturer, that he, like, there's chances are that there is going to be more than one correct answer, but you just need to choose the one that is like more correct. But it, yeah, oh well, it kind of just is. Yeah, it just is what it is. Kind of sucks. But I wanted to talk about, obviously, I told you I was going to update you about my assignments and I didn't. So I got my developmental essay, which I having that test on Friday. I got that back on last Friday. And then I got my lab report, which is for research methods. I got that yesterday. So yeah. For my degree and obviously my uni, this semester we had 4 modules. I've done obviously 3 of the exams, and only 3 of those modules had and a coursework sort of thing. So yeah, I actually did really well on both my lab report and the essay. I got 72 out of 100, which I'm so happy about. Obviously that just scrapes like a first class degree, but honestly the feedback was quite good. Actually, for my lab report it was, but it was not for my essay. So yeah, that is like 50% of my grade, and then obviously I get 50% for the exam. The psychobiology, like the biology exam today, I got 71% overall in my coursework, which was involved with a test and an essay. So I technically only need 8% to pass for this exam, but obviously I'm not aspiring for 8%. I've been trying to aim for 65% and everything. But yeah, I don't think that's going to have happened with the biology exam today, which I'm a bit gutted about. I did spend all the time I was given looking through my questions though, so that's kind of the best I can do at the end of the day. Yeah, it just is what it is. A bit sad, but I suppose it's over. I can't do anything about it now. But yeah, I've got 1 exam left, which is developmental psychology. That is on Friday, so I am having a chill one this evening now, and then I'm going to revise for that tomorrow. I do actually need to film a YouTube video. Well, I need to film the end of it and then edit that, so I'm going to try and do that. If I can do that in the next 2-3 hours, the video could actually go up tonight, which is very productive, but we will just have to wait and see. If not, it'll be up tomorrow. But yeah, I am quite happy with how everything is going. I just really wish that today's exam went a lot better, but I will keep you updated. Hopefully Fridays is okay, and then I'm done for semester 1 of uni. I never have to do this content again, which I'm so happy about. So yeah, just thought I would update you guys after my exam. That's kind of how I'm doing, but it is what it is. Good morning everyone. It is my last exam Ooh, I'm so excited, literally. I am so ready for these exams to be over. My motivation level has literally been this small, and I just haven't, like, I haven't been waking up well, I haven't sleeping well. Genuinely, I just need a fresh start now. I need to push everything aside and fresh start. So very much looking forward to that. Today's exam is a 9:30 exam. It's currently 8:30 and we're leaving at 9. So yeah, half an hour. I'm not looking at any flashcards or anything right now. We'll just have to see what I know, but I do know I think I'm kind of screwed for this paper. Literally, I did my flashcards yesterday and then Aaron was testing me on the flashcards and there was so much I was getting wrong, but it's literally 2 weeks I don't know anything from. And one of them is like all on autism, and literally autism is such a complicated disorder, and yeah, there's a lot for it to know. So I'm just so relieved that this will be over soon, and then literally me and the girls are getting the coach at 1 and we're going to Leeds and we're gonna have a really nice weekend. We're literally staying with one of our friends' family because she's from Leeds. And yeah, it is gonna be all worth it when we're in Leeds, having a good time, all cozy, having movie nights, girly nights. And then I literally have 2 weeks off and I will be going home. So when you guys see this video, I will be going back home. Like, I will literally be back at home. It'll be like it's Christmas again because my content will be me at home. Because yeah, I'm gonna be at home for like a week and a half and then I'm back to uni. So how exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. I just need the fresh start now. I need new content, fresh start. But yeah, gotta get this exam over and done with, which is gonna be so difficult. I really don't like the content of this exam, but we move, we keep going, we live, we laugh, we love. And just like that, we have done our exams. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that exam was hell. Mostly because it wasn't just like simple definitions like what is this theory or like define this term. It was like all application questions. So it would give you like a story about a child and then you'd have to like apply your knowledge to the question, which obviously meant that I'd spent ages on each question in comparison to the other ones. We're done. That's all that matters. We are done. But yeah, it was a bit of a stress. I'm just so relieved it's over. But yeah, we are off to Leeds this afternoon. I'm probably going to edit this video on the coach. But yeah, I'm just finishing up packing and I'm gonna make my lunch to take with me on the coach. But yeah, it's all exciting things, very excited, so relieved it's all over. I can't believe semester 1 uni is just done like that. Like, it's literally crazy. Semester 2 I think is gonna be a lot harder, but I've learned from my mistakes from semester 1 and I know what I need to improve on now for the assignments and stuff. And yeah, so I think it will be a lot better overall. In terms of like, I will be way more productive and way more on it with assignments and probably get better grades as well, which is a bonus. But yeah, that is it for this video pretty much. Overall, uni exams are very different from A-levels, and obviously I've done solely multiple choice questions, which is completely different from A-levels. You don't really have the sense of like all the application and like descriptions, explains and essays and stuff. But yeah, like obviously the way that they word them can be quite tricky sometimes, and I feel like it would be easy if we hadn't learned to like, if we hadn't had so hard exams in A-levels, I feel like these would be easy, but because we expect them to be difficult, we make them difficult for ourselves. But yeah, overall, I did not do as much revision in these exams, as like nowhere near the amount of revision for these exams as I did for A-levels, and I've completely passed them. Like, I'm confident I've passed. It's just whether I've got like a high percentage. Obviously I was aiming for 65%. Don't know if I've got that in today's exam. I don't know if I got that in the biology one. So yeah, obviously I should have revised more to make sure that I was going to get that 65%. However, with the wording of the questions, sometimes you just like, you get to a point where you just can't do anymore. So yeah, A-levels were a lot harder than uni first year I've experienced so far. However, just the content in general is more difficult. So yeah, if you're watching this intrigued with how uni first year will be, I would say overall exams are easier, but the content is harder, so it sort of weighs out. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm so excited for next semester. Like I said, fresh start. I need the productivity back. I need the routine of waking up for my lectures. Yeah, I'm just so excited to get back into learning something new again. Which, yeah, the fact that everything I've just learned I don't need to do again, it's really crazy. Like, you don't get that feeling until you finish your actual A-levels. So yeah, it's all a bit weird, a bit different. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave this video here. I know it's not gonna be very long, I know it's gonna be very chatty, but I just wanted to share with you guys exactly how my first exams went for uni, for any of you who are intrigued. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you were all having an amazing day, and I hope you did enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, I will see you next time with another video. Bye.